Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Gaming with Ezko. What we are going to do right now is we're going to call Sandra. This is a mission. Can I not use my cell phone in the car? Dumb. Or maybe I was pushing the wrong button. Maybe.
V. You're V, right? You find the data bank?
Right to the chase, huh? Well, you'll never guess where I found it. A scav hunt.
The fuck? Get out of my sight.
Sandra, you there?
Yeah. It's just that, well, ever since they told me what happened, I just can't stop seeing them. I figured they must have had it. But, you know, it's not like I was gonna go looking for it myself after. I keep telling myself it's over. The ones who took me are gone.
Listen, you've got Trauma Team Platinum. You couldn't be in better hands.
Oh yeah, from the very beginning of the game.
True. But who knows what the scavs will cook up next time? Anyway, that's all in the past now. Got bigger fish to fry.
You want to talk about it?
It's nothing. Just bring the data bank to my apartment. Sending you the address now.
Thanks.
Well, let's give Excelsior a little trip, see how he does. I wonder if I used Excelsior in a mission, or in the race mission, the like Twisted Metal fucking, what is the name of that movie? Hell Race or Death Race, that's what it was. If I used it in the Death Race missions or whatever with Claire or whatever her name is, if the Excelsior program actually would, you know, activate its defenses that I'm told that it has, but I've never seen in action. You would think that it would work, but I'm looking at it now, and you would. The other thing I would think is if it had defenses like this, while I am controlling it, it would let me activate those defenses, or you know, shoot its machine gun or whatever it is. But it doesn't appear to have any such controls, which is a little bit of a bummer. It's, you know, you give it all this flavor and you say it's got all this capability, and then when it's time to use that capability, suddenly you no longer have that capability. Let's just double check that. Yeah, it's still a moderate danger, so not super worried about it killing me, this mission. And then if I die, whatever. You only live once, except for V. He lives in perpetuity for as long as I save scum his ass. Don't mind me. I don't know what this means. Figaro and Masingo. Do they hide below the ice or behind the fire? Behind the fire. You doing a personality test? I found their leader. Should I burn them or drown them? Burn them. I have failed. Okay. Is there a way to get Delamain back? What a weird... How very strange. Some of the shit is very strange in this game. I like it a lot, though. It gives the game a lot of flavor. And so far, from what I've seen, like the story and stuff is, you know, really the best part of this game. Technically, there are a ton of flaws, but hey, let's not beat it up too much. I'm gonna wait.
Sandra, you in there?
Are you alone? Did anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Come on. Don't like leaving the door open.
Still worried about the scavs? My, friend told me your memory.
Weird, it looks like a non-42 is right after all. I recently found a previously uncharted section of the net out in the boonies, even though I'd already been there maybe 20 odd times. I guess you can only access it with the right parameters. It only cost me a week of sleepless nights, but I finally finished the Leviathan and punched through the section undetected. At least I think. Good thing, too, because it turns out a non-42 sick Nightcore servers against me. I really should just take a break, quit the net for a few months, but those files did really look suspicious. Do we know anything about this chick? The only thing I know about this chick is that I had to save her hiney. And even then, I don't really even know why. It was just like, welcome to the game, save this chick.
No, I'm worried about... no, it doesn't matter. You bring the data bank?
They're watching me, and not just on the net. Some shady-looking types followed me all the way to work today. When I finally worked up the nerve to turn around and face them, they vanished. Maybe I'm just paranoid, but I think they were speaking Russian. I'm starting to get a little freaked out. Jesus, those files. Maybe I should have just left them alone. Each of them could be a puppet without even realizing it. And those files to the moon? What are they cooking up there? Was it human DNA or... I couldn't run through a thorough scan. I only had time to break through one folder's ice. Either way, I'm pretty sure they flagged me. Can't tell if it was an unmasking daemon or their dweller.
A marriage license and a single child permit.
Nice place you got here. Tasteful.
Thanks.
Refugees from flooded regions in Belgium and the Netherlands
If it's not the scavs you're worried about, then who?
Look, I didn't pay you to come here and ask me personal questions.
You didn't?
You mentioned it. Besides, I saved your life. That isn't worth anything?
It was worth whatever you got paid.
heaven on earth, permanent human settlement on
Now, did you bring the data bank?
Here. Don't worry, it's completely intact.
When someone tells me not to worry, it usually means they're hiding something.
I am.
You wouldn't happen to have seen what's inside, would you?
No, but I do have a dildo in my pocket.
And ruin my cred? For what? A few bytes of data?
Funny you should say that. 'Cause not long ago, the databank's GPS SIG suddenly went online. Which can only mean one thing. Someone booted it up and used it.
Beats me. Who knows? Maybe the scavs managed to take a little peek before I came.
If I opened it up, I didn't know that I did.
The scavs. Sure. Here. You can go now.
Now wait a sec, we agreed on more.
Oh, really? I guess the scavs must have taken a peek at my bank account before you got here. We're done. Now leave.
Okay. Listen, lady. There's like a billion fucking side quests in here. I don't even know who you are. She's mad. I made her real mad, huh? Who the fuck is... Who's this other... Where's this other person? Oh. It's this fucking turret. I should leave, because that turret seems like bad news. Big old honking turret. Turret. It's a big old honking turret. Well. Huh. I'm back up to 21k, which is nice, but I was at 50 something before I went apeshit on cyber mods. So I'm going to have to do something about that eventually. But for now, let's take a look at my urinal. I still haven't gotten a call about this. Psycho Killer, I'll do that eventually. It's one of those ones where it's like, yeah, I'll wander around, and if I find them and I feel like it, I'll take them down. I don't want to pursue this much further right now. What I think I'll do, I'll go meet with Takamura. I'm interested to hear more about that. Is it lore for there not to be just an easy way?
Another junkie.
You're a junkie. Okay. I think it's lore that you have to like set something up in your head software shit in order for you to record a brain dance. Apparently you're not just recording brain dances at all times. No. Hold on. I'm just gonna stop in the middle of the street here, check my phone. Oops. I'll be earthbound soon. Keep an eye out for me. Oh, are these all the, these must be all the personalities, the various personalities texting me. I don't know why I couldn't reverse just then, but hey. Go up the ramp. Up the ramp. Delamain, you're not all that fast for a luxury premium escort service, but you don't handle too terribly bad, all things considered. Honestly, not going super fast is... I say that right as I ram into a thing. Not going fast is actually probably a good thing for just driving around, because the cars handle like such dog poo-poo. Oh god, my frames. These are not my frames. I need those. Find the frames. Find them. You have to give the frames a name. Treyu! Hey there, greetings from beautiful Yucatan. I must say, it's quite a change. Really puts things in perspective. I've calmed down a bit, and I just want to say, I hope you're not still angry with me. You have to come to terms with who you are. Don't have a right to be angry at Delamain. Time flies when you're having fun. Weird. Hold on. Hold on a tick. Oh, you know what? Because it's a story mission, it doesn't want me to just run down onto these docks. I'm guessing. Could be completely wrong. Lean on the barrier and wait. Leaning and waiting. Staring off into that beautiful Night City sky. Night City? It's Night City, right?
It's good to see you,
Like Night City. It's good to see you.
It's pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
What the hell happened? You look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It
Okay.
is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
And what's to stop her little errand boy from selling us out?
He will not do that.
Oh, that
He's
is
a man of
the most dystopian of future visions.
Arasaka's ranks are chock full of those.
Do not confuse true honor with the petty morals by which you live. By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
I mean, I had a taxi just over there. Takamura, is it your whip? Must be. Oh, hey, doing some cool shit. Come on, step out. Oh, you're an emo boy, just as emo as can be. Come on, do a hair flip. Do a hair flip.
Takemura-san. Oda.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Him. You're thief.
You're a thief,
He's my
dickhole.
witness. V.
Can't speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here.
You have it. V. You can trust Oda.
I don't
All right then.
think that's true.
Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door. But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it. My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods. Is she in danger? Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly. I bring you this witness to his murder, and you dare to worry about the silly parade? Fool! Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
But you can't ignore the truth.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you.
I got like
There is a price on your
a
head.
dildo I could beat you to
I
death
do
with.
you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now? Were you in my place? I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama. Consider yourself lucky that I am not you.
Oda, not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for
I'm not slowly sneaking behind you.
I will not. But I will let
Hold on.
you
Oh, I
leave
thought his head was gonna turn all the way around.
unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient. Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Good fucking riddance. 1 hour soccer whack
Fuck.
job is already plenty.
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
No way this is gonna work.
Yet, we walk away with a small measure of success.
What's that? Did you plant a tracker on him?
How do you figure that?
What Oda said.
You hold the fuck still and just talk?
Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If somehow we can get to Hanako-sama, we must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. You said yourself.
Fuck's a schism?
Hanako's got the tightest security in All Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with the local fixer.
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit.
Last time I tried to get her help, she basically told me to
Will you join me?
pound sand.
Sure, why not?
Get in Takamura's van.
Not good.
78% of Night City residents would like their city to join the Union. Time will tell if the hopes of these many people will be realized. At a press conference earlier today, scientists from
Street.
Kierling
What is this
University
name?
demonstrated the extraordinary
Just a Night City name.
capability of a next-gen 3D printer.
Beware,
dubbed
you mock me
Artifacts.
too often.
artifacts is capable of interpreting the user's brain activity to then produce the object they have visualized in their mind.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
You alright, Goro?
The city government
Yes.
supported the
Why the
14
sudden
months
causa?
deal with 11 pounds of eucalyptus leaves and fresh water from the municipal botanical garden.
Have shared
every
interests,
day.
you and I.
Omega garnered
Where have you
huge
forgotten?
media attention a few
Certainly
years ago
not.
when Sydney
Good.
residents
Because
organized
catching
a
lead in Night
protest
City is
in
easier than
response to
catching
the
a
planned
cold.
euthanasia
And I need you
of
alive.
Blue Mountain Disease Control
I am
of
alive
America's
and
last
well,
surviving
as you can see.
real-life teddy bear.
You should worry about
That's
yourself.
all for today's World Report. Thank you for choosing.
I mean, I wasn't the one being an emo boy just not 2 minutes ago talking about everything's been taken from me. You talked about your implants being taken, but there's still a lot of fucking chrome in that dome, homie. So, not really sure what we were talking about there, but whatever. So, what I gather is the person. So we're gonna go see Wakako, so that we can get set up with a map, I guess, of Japantown, so that we can recon the side of the. Well, we're at Jig Jig Street already, so I can't talk for much longer. But so that we can recon the site of the parade, so that we can link up with that person who's like a cousin or a sister or something to the dude who killed his dad. I don't really know what the relation there is between those two people, but hey. It is something. What's up with the fucking music? Is that a junk store? Yeah, I think that's a junk store down there. Who are you? A racketeer? Come on, Takamura, you drive like old people fuck. Slow.
Hello, Night City. Thank you for tuning in.
I'm tuning out now. Go to Wakako. Is my girl here? Wasn't it here? No.
Kitty, what's the rush?
Oh, yeah, you were hanging out over here, I think, somewhere last time. Anyways. Yeah, here's my girl. What up, Smeagol? How you doing, girl?
Hey, you looking for some company tonight?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I know you ain't no scuzz-ass slut, so I ain't gonna ask you the same question again. Who are you?
How I miss the sun.
Wakako's muscle.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests.
I like how she's on the phone and she's like this
So nice
fucking
to
dope
see
fixer lady, and
And your
her hustle out there
giant
just lets us
friend.
walk right in like we own the fucking place.
Happen to be working together. That's all.
竹村五郎です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman.
Oh shit, Goro, you gonna lay some pipe?
That he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Would have already made the call if you intended to. Simple. You're curious to see what we got.
And you want to sleep with my boy.
And mark well, I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka. Again.
How do you know?
What I fail to understand is, why come to me?
I don't really understand that either. Why don't I go to the fixer who I slept with.
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
Yeah, fuck Rick Ross.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
It is, honestly. I wish I could have killed this motherfucker.
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex, I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, because you would then have to join him.
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need just information.
Honorable in finger quotes, maybe.
And death.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
Don't question it. She'll call in a favor later, whatever.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expected to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for.
He wants plausible deniability.
Ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san. A delightful, mature woman.
Dude, you got the end. She likes you, bro.
What we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here sometime and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Just low profile, okay? Don't start handing out autographs.
In fame, I could not overtake you if I tried. Be safe, B.
Am I really that famous? I guess I got a lot of street cred. Well, let's take a look at my journal real quick. Wait a day for Takamura's call. Call Mr. Hands. Talk to Rogue. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll call this episode here, guys. The next mission I'll probably make my way over here to Rogue, and just do whatever little setup and just see what it is, and then I'll make a determination on which path I'd like to follow to progress forward from there.
Wait.
Oh, I thought her top half was a hologram. That would have been wild. Anyways, yeah, so interesting so far. A couple of different main lead points here, right? Like we've got the obvious one of Evelyn and there's some mysterious third party involved with that whole thing. We already were being third partied by Dexter and sweet. Finally got the text message for the road job, so that's good. I'm not waiting for this anymore. Anyways, so we finally, so we've got the option basically at this point to go after, what's her face? Evelyn's third-party group by talking to Mr. Hands and contacting the Voodoo Boys. We also have the option of going after whatever person this person is related to, however this person is related to Arasaka clan, and talking to them. But it sounds like it's going to be like a big old kind of pain in the ass heist to do. But hey, what do I know? We helped out Delamain, and then finally, you know, the third option, which I really haven't pursued at all, is this option here, where I go talk to Rogue in regards to searching for a man named Hellman. I've discovered Delamain. The world is a great iron prison. Okay. Cool story, bro. Hey, Excelsior, I'm just gonna leave you right here, bud. Yeah, so talking to Rogue to go after Hellman, who we believe created the thing, but Takamura already kind of told us that he didn't actually create the thing, so not really sure what the major benefit of doing that will be, but hey. Who are you? Some dude throwing hands, huh? What happens if you punch me? Punch me. Do it. Come on. Punch me. Punch me. Oh, you punched me. I should murder you, but I won't. I'm a nicer guy than that. Look at this sweet fucking car, though. A nice fake Mustang, I guess, there. Anyways, so yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know if there's one of these that you guys think I should pursue first, or if you guys think I should go after more side quests before I dig too much deeper into the main story stuff. And, you know, hey, as always, thank you guys for gaming with Ezko. Have a great night.